Welcome back to Beast Wheels Zone, where military power and cutting-edge machines come alive. Today, it's time to talk about a helicopter that has changed the face of attack aviation for decades, the AH-1 Cobra and its successors, the SuperCobra and the Viper. This legendary family of helicopters is one of America's most trusted aerial warriors, built to strike fast, stay lethal, and dominate the skies. The story starts with the original AH-1 Cobra, introduced during the Vietnam War. The U.S. Army needed something smaller, faster, and deadlier than the bulky helicopters of the time. Bell Helicopter answered with a slim, aggressive design that could fly low and fast while packing serious firepower. From the moment it lifted off, the Cobra became a symbol of close air support, hovering over battlefields, providing cover for troops, and hunting armored targets. On the outside, the Cobra stood out immediately. Its narrow fuselage gave it a snake-like profile, reducing drag and making it a harder target for enemies on the ground. That sleek body wasn't just for looks, it was built purely for combat efficiency. The cockpit was placed in tandem, meaning the pilot sat in the rear while the gunner took the front seat, giving both crew members clear visibility for maximum effectiveness. As technology advanced, the AH-1 evolved into the SuperCobra, also known as the AH-1W. This version carried more powerful engines, could fly farther, and had advanced avionics compared to the original. But the design still stayed true to its roots: slim, fast, and lethal. The U.S. Marine Corps adopted it as their go-to attack helicopter, using it in conflicts across the world, from the Middle East to modern operations where reliability and firepower are everything. Then came the latest evolution, the AH-1Z Viper. This is not just an upgrade, it's a modern attack helicopter built for 21st century warfare. The Viper features a four-bladed composite rotor system, which makes it smoother, quieter, and more resilient under heavy fire. It carries advanced targeting systems, night vision capabilities, and digital avionics that keep it one step ahead on the battlefield. Externally, it has a more muscular look compared to its predecessors, with stub wings carrying a range of weapons from Hydra rockets to Sidewinder air-to-air missiles, and the ever-reliable 20mm M197 three-barrel rotary cannon mounted under its nose. Step inside the cockpit of the Viper, and it feels like stepping into the heart of a modern fighter jet. Dual multifunction displays provide pilots with real-time battlefield awareness. Advanced communications link the helicopter directly with ground and air forces, and every control is optimized for combat effectiveness. The tandem seating layout remains, but the level of technology surrounding the crew makes the Viper one of the most advanced attack helicopters flying today. Performance has always been a Cobra strength, and the Viper pushes it even further. Powered by twin General Electric T700 turboshaft engines, it reaches speeds of around 255 km per hour, with an impressive range of over 240 nautical miles on internal fuel. Agility is where it shines the most. It can twist, turn, and maneuver aggressively in low-altitude environments where split-second moves make the difference between survival and destruction. Of course, all this power comes at a price. The original Cobra was relatively affordable for its time, making it a practical solution during Vietnam. The SuperCobra raised the bar in cost but delivered unmatched performance for the Marines. Today, the AH-1Z Viper carries a price tag of roughly $30 million per unit, depending on the configuration and weapons package. While that may sound massive, for militaries investing in absolute air dominance and close support, it's considered worth every cent. What makes the Cobra family special is not just its speed or weapons, but its proven record. For more than 50 years, these helicopters have flown across countless battlefields, adapting and surviving while others faded into history. From the jungles of Vietnam to desert campaigns in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Cobra line has consistently shown why it remains a trusted weapon of war. So when you see an AH-1 Viper cutting through the sky with its rotor blades thundering, you're looking at more than just a helicopter. You're seeing decades of evolution, experience, and combat success, a design born from necessity and perfected through relentless innovation. And that wraps up our review of the AH-1 Cobra, SuperCobra, and Viper. Which one of these helicopters do you think represents the peak of attack helicopter design? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more powerful machines covered in detail, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned here at Beast Wheel Zone. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and your passion for machines alive.